Hello guys, this is Avcoor back with some more Final Fantasy Ever Crisis content. I would like to talk about the Zack portion of this draw banner as I feel that Zack actually, I think he's the biggest winner of this banner. It's hard to determine that, but that is in my opinion, and I would like to explain why. I would like to start off first by looking at the costume. This is why I think he didn't win. When you compare this to his limit break costume, there's much to be desired. I mean, it's okay, but we had the limit break costume, which I did get, so I don't like it. It's the costume from a combat perspective is good, but from an aesthetic perspective, nah. The weapon actually is the best part. This weapon is really nice, very great design, very very well thought out. Let's look for the material slots if they have any. Uh, nope. So let's go to Glacier Armor. First of all, Glacier Armor is unique as it combines two things which I really like, but this is very experimental. First of all, this is an Arcanum costume. So Zack actually has two Arcanum. He has a Fire Arcanum costume and he has a Frostblade Arcanum costume. So he's got two Arcanum costumes. And I told you guys that this dude was going to be the next big thing. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they're going to do with Glenn because they gave Glenn Waterblade Arcanum. So I'm looking for him to get Earthblade Arcanum. That's just my opinion, but you get buff and debuff extension, which is really nice, but it's not as good as what Tifa got because Tifa actually stacks 60% on any one of this. So, say for instance, you got 10%, her costume stacks on 60%. So, with his costume, you're actually going to have to start adding stuff up, but she didn't get an Arcanum, so take it for what you will. So, Pressure Ridge. I gotta say, this is an awesome weapon. So, let's get into why this is an awesome weapon. First of all, you're actually dealing 390% physical ice damage to a single enemy. Also, when your HP is 50% or above, ice resistance is decreased. First, you get potency mid, and then you get max potency high. I think this is important because much like the the water resist down that he gets from his other blade, you can one off this weapon and it's okay. So that's the good part about this weapon. If you're not really good on resources, you can just get one and you're good. Because it's still going to give you max potency high. It may not do the same amount of DPS, but that's fine. Sometimes with this character, you would like him to support other characters, and that's what this weapon to me feels like. That it's just there to support other characters because you do have Sephiroth, who actually has a very strong Arcanum costume and weapon, and you do have Cloud, who has a very strong costume and Arcanum set. So I think that's where it's best fit, but that's my opinion. So look at the boost physical attack at OB6 at 120. That's absolutely amazing because you're 1 point away from rank 7, so that's really good to have in a single weapon. So your P attack actually scales higher on this weapon than most weapons. So be on the lookout for that. When you actually look at a weapon and dissect it, look at your main attacking stat and your heal stat, and you'll see that these two are very solid. So you're dealing 550% physical ice damage, which is not bad to a single target. And when your HP is above 50% or more, ice resistance decrease. But this is at high. So this actually makes it a high value investment weapon because you're getting a lot at OB6. You're getting 600 physical attack, and most of the old weapons from month 2 and down actually peak around this stat point. So that's really good. So it's power creep, of course. But anyway, once you get to OB10 120, that's 660 physical attack, and this is really high heal for an offensive weapon. That's really high. 243 heal, that's really good. So you're doing 620 physical ice damage, which is really good for a support weapon. And then once your HP, of course, your potency is high. Duration 30 seconds. But understand, combined with this costume, this actually goes a lot longer. So the overall combination to me makes me think that this is the higher value weapon and costume set because you're getting a whole lot out of this. You're getting a whole lot because of course you're getting high stats. You're actually getting a solid ice-based physical attack damage modifiers. You're getting that. It's solid. It's not the best. It's not 800 like Tifa is 800, but you're actually reducing ice resistance by high if you OB6 it, which is insane. And once you OB10 it, you're actually going to max out your physical attack. So this is a long-term investment weapon, and your boost ice potency actually hits level 5. So that's not bad, especially when you're decreasing elemental ice resist. That's absolutely great. And so you're actually getting a sigil boost, which I think all premier weapons should have a sigil boost of some sort, or you get an elemental boost of some sort. And you're getting both physical attack ability damage modifiers for physical attack damage materia. But for me, I would like to have something different, but that's asking for too much, I think, because the more I play this game, the more I realize these two slots become extremely important for what you want your character to do. So you have to consider that. So boost attack isn't always the best. But here's my overall thoughts on this weapon. The first question I'll ask is, are we going back to physical attack? Because for like the last month or so, we've been doing like magic attack. Because most of the content that we're asking that is being asked to be cleared requires magic attack. Shiva requires magic attack. The rank dungeon required magic attack, and on some level, if you are really good at Bahamut and Free, you can really get by with magic attack there too. So the devs have been good about shifting us over to magic attack, but these two weapons make me think that we're going back to physical attack. But that's just my thought. For newer players, if you're not a Zack player, honestly, this is a skip because we already have Sephiroth and we already have Cloud. And if you want to be honest, we actually have Aerith as well because she had a Elemental Mastery Ice costume, and we already had Tifa who actually has a pretty strong physical ice-based Arcanum weapon set. So only if you're a serious Zack player should you invest in this weapon. But of course, if you wanted to get a one-off, I think that's fair. But anyways, if you like my content, hit the like, share, subscribe button. I'll get back to you. Have a great one and laters.